everyone, it's Lisa Newman with the Newman Group, showing you where we live and what we love. Today we're in downtown Hampton and we're going to be showing you episode 1 of Newman's Neighbors here at Relief Parenting, where we're going to interview the owner and proprietor, Krista Malte, showing you everything she's offering local parents and their kids. Hi, it's Lisa Newman. I'm here with my associate Lisa Hager and Krista Malte. She is the owner and founder of Relief Parenting here in Hampton, New Hampshire on Route 1. And today we're having the opportunity to learn all about what Krista has been doing here. She just celebrated her 1-year anniversary, and after driving by the sign that said Relief Parenting, and I was thinking, okay, what is that, and doesn't everybody need a little relief from parenting? We thought we'd come in and find out what it's all about. So Krista, say hello.
Hello everyone, I'm Krista Malte. I'm an advanced postpartum doula, advanced lactation counselor, and I'm also a postpartum doula trainer with Donut International. And yes, I'm so excited that you're both here with me today.
So what we're going to do is just learn a little bit about what she's doing. So, real easy, Krista. Tell me what Relief Parenting is all about.
Essentially, it's the first and only parenting center of its kind. We have comprehensive family care, which really means that we want to be a place that all parents in any stage, from pregnancy to early parenthood through experienced parenting, can come and get the care that they need and deserve. So we have on-premise childcare, because that's such a huge barrier for most people to be able to get the access to care that they need. So parents can come and drop their little kids off and then come and enjoy our space. We have different perinatal practitioners, so you can come for an appointment. We have exercise classes, we have group parenting support, we have community events, and so really we just want this to be a place that regardless of if you have an appointment or not, you can just show up, have a cup of hot coffee, know that your little ones are cared for, and that you can come and connect with other people and just take care of yourself, because parenthood is awesome, but it's really exhausting at any stage.
Now, wait, Krista, I have a quick question.
Yes.
My children are grown. I have 4 grown children, and we did not have this type of thing when my kids were growing up. Can I come here?
Absolutely. If you have children in your life, it does not matter how old they are, you're still a parent. So we absolutely have grandparents who come to the center and they take classes with their grandchildren. You have a free pass because, again, it doesn't matter how old your kids are, you're still a parent and you're just trading one challenge for another.
You know, and something just connected with me that when we were originally talking, I didn't realize. So there are a lot of parents who aren't necessarily interested in putting their kids in daycare. Yet there are times where they need daycare. And this is a very unique situation because they can come, they can sign up, and they can have their kids here a couple times a week as needed on a short-term basis or long-term, but there's no long-term commitment.
Exactly, right.
Yeah.
And I find, again, one of the biggest things that I have as part of my mission is to try and reduce a lot of barriers for families to get care. And there might not be a need for full-time daycare, but there are definitely times where you need to get to an appointment or you just need a break for yourself. You need to just have a little grown-up timeout is what I call it. And so parents can come, and as long as they're still on premise, they can drop off their children in the childcare room. They know that their kids are being well cared for. They know that they're going to have fun, and that, yes, you can come and just get some work done in our workroom, take a break, and have a rest in the respite room or whatnot.
I'm just curious, why Hampton?
Yeah, I actually chose Hampton very specifically because I grew up in this area. I'm from Northampton. I went to Winnicott down the road. I live in Exeter right now, so I'm very much a local girl. And when I started having my own children, I found that there are plenty of services in the Dover area, and there's plenty of services in Manchester or in the North Shore area. But if you live directly right here, you have to drive about a half an hour at least in any direction. So I really wanted to bring something to my own community because I knew that there was a need, and I thought kind of the litmus test for everything here is if I wish that I had it, I'm sure other people do too.
And where do you find your parents coming from?
all over. As I said,
Really?
yes,
Yeah,
because
okay.
we're the first and only parenting center, to my knowledge, that offers this type of care for parents. We have people coming from Rochester, we have people coming from Manchester, we have people coming from North Shore, and of course we have people who are very local, and it's been nice to see people from those different communities all kind of coming together, because again, it's nobody likes to feel alone, and parenting can be really isolating at all stages. So it's nice to see that community building.
Yeah. What else are you offering? It looks like you have a lot of services here outside of just relief parenting.
Yeah.
Can you tell us a little bit about all of the other things that you have going on?
Absolutely. So we have a number of different practitioners who really specialize in family care. We have a trained therapist, and her focus is on perinatal mental health. She also sees couples as well. We have a family financial educator. We have chiropractic on staff. We also have a midwife who does community education and centering pregnancy. So regardless of where someone's birthing, they can come to the center and get support through each stage of their pregnancy. We have a registered nurse who specializes in pediatric, who again is doing community education about GI issues and respiratory stuff and signs to look for and things like that. So we're always bringing on new people and new practitioners to make sure that we're getting care.
And Lisa found that you have a Ray K.
Yes, thank you.
Practitioner as well, which
Yes,
is coming
I knew
back.
I was
We're
missing
coming back.
something. Yes, we also, I'm really glad you told me. Yes, we're also missing, we have massage, we have Reiki, we have pelvic floor physical therapy. We're hoping to bring some acupuncture in as well. And then we also have exercise classes. So we have yoga, we've got Pilates, we've got bar, and then a lot of different community events as well.
So is there a time frame if I show up in the morning? Do I have to leave by any time?
So we're generally open from 9 to 3. Our only closed day is Monday. Usually 9 to 3 from Tuesdays to Fridays are our ongoing classes. On the weekend, we're offering more and more consistent classes and workshops as well. And then Mondays are only off day where we have our own respite.
So what would you say your most popular offering here is?
Oh gosh, it depends on the age range of things, really. So our Sing, Sign, and Play and our Tummy Time classes have been really popular and a nice way of building, again, that early parenthood support. We also have memberships that are growing in popularity as well. So you can have a membership to come and know that, okay, twice a month you can come for a respite room or you can come for a workroom session. Those tend to be pretty popular as well.
But you do have the drop-in option.
Yes,
Okay.
pretty much everything, because we want to be flexible for families, because again, that's usually a big barrier for people too.
So do you have anything new and exciting coming up that we should know about?
Yes, definitely. So we've spent our first year kind of really focusing on the first 0 to 5 year mark and helping support parents in that stage. But this coming year, we're focusing a lot on bringing in more programming for supporting parents through the elementary school age, preteens and teenagers. So we've got a challenging behaviors class that's coming up, helping kids with anxiety, and we also have kids yoga and preteen yoga as well. So
Yeah, we were talking
exciting.
to one of your yoga practitioners, and one of the things we chatted about was my kids are older. They're in their 20s now, and it would have been amazing to have yoga, especially their boys, preteens, anxiety-ridden little things, running around in the
full of
world.
hormones and stress
It's
and social
crazy,
pressure.
yeah. Having an opportunity for them to come and kind of release some of that in a real safe space that is not school or isn't someplace mommy's dragging them to, that would have been really great. So excited to see you're doing something
Thank
like
you.
that. So it's been a year.
Mm-hmm.
You just celebrated your 1 year anniversary.
Yes.
Happy anniversary.
Thank
I
you.
know, seriously. It's a big hurdle.
It is.
It's a big hurdle. What any aha moments that you've had?
Ugh. I feel like I have aha moments on a daily basis. Really,
Yeah,
honestly.
seriously, running your own business,
It's
yeah.
been one of those things that I've been a postpartum doula for over 13 years now, and so taking my solo practice, working at home with families, and really broadening it out. It's been a huge professional challenge for me and personal growth experience for me, and so on a daily basis, I'm oh, this would be a great thing, or oh, this is something that somebody's really excited about and connecting with. But so nothing.
Anything that happened that made you, because I can imagine when you're starting your own business, as you know, we're self-employed, and you have to find your own why, your own motivation on a daily basis sometimes, right?
Absolutely.
Can you think back as to a moment where you said, okay, I did it?
That 1 year mark was definitely a huge milestone. Is just this sense of community that we're building, and every time I think, oh my gosh, why am I doing this, and I just keep thinking of the faces of the people when they come in, and they visibly start to relax, and the community of people and the friendships that they're building, that's really what makes me want to keep going, because there's a need.
That is your driving force.
That's it. Absolutely. There is a real need, and my hope is that more communities will recognize that there's a need to really take care of parents, and so that parents can then go and take care of their families and loved ones.
So is there an audience that you haven't reached yet that you just, gosh, I really wish these people knew what we were doing here?
Pretty much, I think, Lisa, you had said it too. Anybody who has kids in their life, and it doesn't matter. So parents of all ages, because it's just a trade-off, right? So you get out of that newborn stage, and then you're into toddlerhood, and then you're into how do you navigate through school, and then there's hormones and teenagers and empty nest, and it never changes. You're always a parent. It's just the challenges that you're facing with become more complex. And so I want people to know that they are always welcome to show up. They're always welcome to come here. And that if we don't have something directly in the center here for you, that we know who the resources are in the community to be able to give the help that they need.
And I think that's pretty exciting. I mean, I would never in a million years had thought that I could come here. Mm-hmm. Being that my youngest is 14, my oldest is 24. Where do I fit in? But you've pretty much explained that, yes, I can come.
I so appreciate the opportunity. And yes, we're hoping to be here for years to come, and to, again, watch as everyone's little ones grow bigger, and we'll support you through all of those stages.
Thanks so much for being here today. We're really excited to introduce everybody to Relief Parenting. And if you know anybody with a kid in their life, have them check it out. It'll be worth their while. Thanks.